Okay, I give you control for screen.
Let me see if I can make this screen like bigger. Firefox. For some reason. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So this is a prototype of VoIP Status product. You log in here, log out, log in. I created an account for you. Loading. It's your email, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and here are menu items. Company details. What I did. Your email, company name, logo URL.
But this is going to be in our server or somewhere else?
Any URL.
No. I'm saying
this will be on your server.
On my server.
Yeah. Right now it's on common server.
Okay.
You edit password for login. Okay, so this is simple page. List of servers. Here's your server. The test ID is internal. Should make sense for you. It is online.
Yeah. I already done it. Yeah, I know what is servers.
And to deploy a new server, you can create new server number 2. Create and deploy. Here are instructions. Install zip tester. It runs in background service mode on your Windows server. And this link auto configure. It goes to localhost. And it configures the zip tester with settings to connect to have it connected to VoIP Status system. Okay, and here are VoIP readiness tests. Just test ID. Deploy. Deploy means downloading, so I'll make a link just download. So create a new test. Short test. Server select. Codec, number of channels, and duration. Bandwidth. That'll be 3 seconds. Create.
Okay.
It redirects to list. Short test. Deploy. Here is a link. Link address.
Okay.
Link address, you see, it contains the internal ID of test.
Okay.
API key.
I see.
So it runs here. Antivirus is checking the exe file. It is a small exe file of it's 139 kilobytes.
Okay.
It tells me that the antivirus blocked it, and on a different PC it worked.
Yeah, maybe you need to run it as an admin or disable.
I will add.
Sometimes they have tamper terminal.
It tells in Russian that it will analyze it in 2 hours.
Okay.
And add a white list. White list. Exception. Adding exception. Okay. So it shows your logo as you configure, and first it runs SIP ALG test for a range of ports, 10 ports, and it shows a log here.
Oh, that's a different one. Oh, okay.
And you can see the status of this test. In detail, it actually results of test. Version of SIP tester software, number of channels. It's wrong.
Duration.
Duration is 30 seconds. Started. It's running right now.
But under duration, it didn't say the number of seconds. I don't see the table is off.
It's a bug. So
it's a bug.
It was done today.
I see. Multiply by seconds. I see. Okay.
And it shows results of two-way RTP. It checks in DTMF digits inside RTP string and CPLG test. And bandwidth results are not ready.
Why no call phone?
Maybe better to display maybe no results yet.
Yeah. Use. Okay.
So, and it actually, and the status is not started. It must be like running. Finished. And we see the result.
I see.
So that's the VoIP readiness test.
Okay.
So the next step is to integrate with ticket system, right? So I will make a handler.
Excuse me, over there, we cannot see the detail for the package and the result.
Do you want to see a result like?
Yeah, the two-way, yes, like that.
Do you want to see this CDR?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I refresh.
Yeah.
This is aggregate information from.
Okay, that's like a summary one. But can we have like a button? It says detail, and it shows that CDR.
Maybe easier to show right here.
I want to show the bandwidth result like it is right now, and I want to show the CDR too. That way we can see the must record, for the must record.
CDR.
And make sure it's going to show the must record all detail. That way we can see the quality.
I can show minimum MOS score.
Yeah, MOS core. Yeah, exactly. And we can see the bandwidth, from the other, that detail. We want to see the full detail, like you had it on the other page.
Okay, so first thing is to have minimum MOS.
Yeah.
And second is to have CDR.
CDR detail link.
So like this.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. You see, it's connected RTP. We can see the RTP call, callers, streaming, all of those stuff.
You need these ports.
Yeah. Yeah, everything. Everything I see on this page, I want to see it. Like, you can see the result.
You need these details, even more details. Click here.
Oh, it's going to show?
Even 6 trace.
Oh, okay.
This is an web interface of SIP tester, and I can show it in iframe also.
Okay, show it in the iframe as well.
So here it shows answer
all the
answer time, server time, jitter, or MOS. Okay.
This is too much. This is like, it's so many information. But basically, I want to show not the detail, but the page you had it. I want to show that one.
Just details. That's okay. So,
yeah.
And you want to see the CDR.
Yeah, I want to see we want to only see the CDR. Yeah, that's it.
CDR, and if you don't click the details, you don't see the details of the call.
Yeah, yeah, we don't need to see the detail. Details, we don't want to see that.
Okay. So for the ticket system API, I need to get a request from your side to HTTP server IP / let me check. We need to create a new task. Test node, create. Yeah, like okay, test node / create API. Let's create _API. And what do we get from you? We get the parameters. Test node ID. This code. Test node ID. And what else? The test ID is your internal ID in ticketing system.
Yeah, exactly.
Then what else?
I think that's it. That basically we need to just put the ID. We need the ID. Then we're gonna add a note. Remember, we're gonna add the note on it. Let me see.
Note?
No. Let me see what was the.
What about number of channels, codec?
Oh, we need to pass those information to you guys?
Well, I need this information.
Okay.
Maybe from
Okay.
you.
But I'm kind of confused right now. Right now, your system is gonna send this parameter to our help desk to create to create the ticket, or we have to basically send it to your system to create the.
I think initially we discussed that
we gonna send you the.
You create ticket initially, and when you create, you send API.
Exactly. We're gonna send some requests from you guys. That way we can create this agent.
Create test node, voice preparedness test.
Yeah.
And when ready, call your
API.
Can you tell me what's the URL? HTTP. It will be configured in your settings, right?
Yeah. But my question on our ticketing system, okay, we're gonna add some action, like we're gonna click on something. I don't know, some HTML. You're gonna give us some HTML simple form, or is it gonna be a separate like HTML, or I don't know.
HTTP request.
We're gonna send you the HTTP request, but we have to define some information. Like, remember on a first page you say created. Go to the web, like the website. You can create a test, like a node test.
Yeah. So when you create a test.
Exactly. We need to put those information. The test ID, it's hidden because we don't need to do the test ID, because test ID, it will be a, like a ticket ID. We can match that. You got a point?
Yes.
And I don't want to show it to the user. They can define it because they can put the error. We can just bypass that. We don't need to put it as a field, like a, field or anything. We can just send it from our ticketing system.
Yes. And what about server, codec, number of channels, duration?
Okay. Server user, they have to select it. Codec, they can select it, but default is G711 is good. Number of the channel, we have to put it, and duration, they have to define it as well. And when they create it, basically the system is gonna create it, and after is done, now we have the ticket ID, which is the test ID. It's gonna match. Yeah, the test ID is gonna match it, and it's gonna basically pass it with the ticket ID like as a note. We're gonna send it as a note on that ticket, and we're gonna say it's gonna say like it's completed, and this is like the result URL. We have to put the result URL on that API.
So your result, when it is completed, I call your API URL and parameter.
Do you have the parameter?
Ticket ID.
Let me
equals same as node ID, and result URL. You're saying?
Yeah.
Result URL is something.
Yeah. Let me find the parameter for you guys.
Well,
let's say
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
What, where, how does the user go to download the exe file?
Oh,
So I need to
good.
return
Yeah.
you the uh,
The exe, yeah, the exe.
link.
But we're just gonna automatically reply to the client. Remember, we're gonna use a template. We're gonna automatically reply to that ticket. When I send you, you got the ticket ID. Now you're gonna reply to the ticket. Put reply to ticket with this ticket ID. I'm gonna send you the detail.
So immediately when you create a test, I call a URL with reply, right?
Yes. Let me find the reply.
So immediately, like reply, okay, reply ticket ID, and
Here we go. This is the URL. Let me send it to you. Here we go.
okay.
Did you got it?
No.
I put it on a TeamViewer. Or should I put a Skype here?
TeamViewer. Okay, I see.
Or Skype. I put it on a Skype. That way we can have it too.
Request. The request ID is same as test node ID.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. Okay. Server. We give you the server name and blah blah. Reply. And under reply.
Is it post?
We're gonna do post.
It is HTTP post, right?
Yeah. Let me give you the attribute. Attribute, it's gonna be
what is that attribute?
Attribute, basically, we need to put the URL somewhere, you know.
You mean parameter? URL
Yeah, exactly.
parameter.
Parameters, yeah.
Okay. So it's get or post?
It's a post.
What should be in post body?
Post body. Post body. Let me see.
You can send me a link to this documentation, actually.
Okay. That's a good thing. Let me see. Manage engine. Services class. Updates, channel, REST API, request operation, get a request, reply request.
Reply.
Send you a link to that.
Yeah, I see. Reply.
It's a yeah, that's a That's a reply request. You have the request ID. Then we're gonna have on a parameter the name CC. If you wanna put something like, we can't just pass the
XML.
We can do JSON or XML. I think JSON is easier.
XML is good.
Is good?
Is good. CC.
We don't need to put the CC. Only parameter we're gonna add. Basically, please note that the input-output format have been changed. But can we just input the parameter for it's a description? Because that's a body. We're gonna put the download link. You see that?
So here
yeah, that's gonna be there. Please like download this link and run it.
Into description.
Yeah.
Okay. And the user should it should not download. You should ask the server number of channels and duration. Immediately reply with URL to
download and run it.
No. Before downloading, he should enter duration, codec.
No. But those people, they don't know this stuff. We need to send them the pre-link. We're gonna set it before send it to the client. We have to set it. When we send for example, when I click on a ticketing, say other action, and then I'm gonna say send the VoIP agent. Okay. Then the technician, they're gonna define it. Then they're gonna send it, and automatically they're gonna only get the link to download that agent. That's it.
So the agent, we did not talk about agent here.
No, not the agent. Your software. Like, I don't know what's your software, but the node.
Test node.
Yeah.
So I still don't understand where where I get information about the duration.
Sure.
Of that.
The duration and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna start from the beginning. When I how can I share my screen? Let me share my screen via Skype. Okay, Skype.
Okay.
Which screen you are seeing? I don't know. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Which one you see? The services. Okay. This is what's gonna happen. I have let's say this is my ticket. Okay. That's the first step. I'm gonna open this. Now, under action, you see that?
Yes.
Create VoIP test. Okay. When I click on this, the window gonna open, small window, and I gonna define it. I gonna define, like, for example, when this one is create, I'm gonna like see this one, the small window. I'm gonna see that, and I'm gonna say send it to the client. Okay. When I do that, I define all those information, and the ticketing system is automatically.
Okay. How do you create this action in your ticketing system?
Oh, you're gonna send me. Oh, okay. This is how you're gonna.
How is it done technically?
Yeah,
What
good point.
happened?
Request is called custom. Let me see. What was it? Action. No. Custom trigger. Custom trigger. Okay. Like request custom menu. You see that this create VoIP test ticket is, for example. Okay. This is we can do. You see, there is the HTML file I can put inside the directory. It's gonna show as a pop-up. Okay. Okay. Or I can execute any script or any class. The best one I can have like a HTML, like an iframe or HTML, some type of.
It can be.
No.
Because it's not a static HTML, it is dynamic URL.
It's a dynamic URL.
So it cannot be HTML file. Can it open? Is necessary to have HTML file? What?
Anything you want, like.
Can you create right now? Can you enter? Let's try right now.
Okay.
So create. So into your right, I send you the URL.
Okay.
Can you put that URL into your ticketing?
This one?
It's a different login.
This one? Yeah, I can do that. Only is it dynamic or is it static?
Dynamic. Everything is dynamic in.
Okay, no. Do we need to add something like on a parameter? Like, do I need to pass something from the ticketing system?
Let's try first without any parameters.
I can put like inside the HTML like like redirection, like open some HTML, like it has a redirection, like a meta tag redirection.
Let me try now. Can you open in browser? In browser.
What is this one? AS.
I think it's a password.
Oh, what's the username?
NOC at.
Oh, I see. Okay. No.
Okay, so if you enter this URL into your ticketing system, copy from browser, copy address.
But do you want to put the test ID too?
First, let's try without test ID, just to test the concept.
Yeah, this one can be done.
I want to make sure.
Okay, this is how we do it. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. the place. Integration resource directory. Okay. Okay, you see that? AQS? Now I can put, like, I'm doing a redirection. You see that?
Make the refresh. Yeah. So you just
Redirecting
immediately to. And can you pass some? Can you pass test ID?
Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to find out. It should be via
Test ID from your system into a URL query parameter.
Okay, let me see. We should be able to do that by a REST API add let's see. Here we can get, you see, get request. Okay, you see that? I don't know how can we.
No, it should not be API request to your ticketing system.
Okay, what it should be?
It should be some action from your ticketing system with parameter. And as I see again, show HTML, or it can run script, but can it redirect to URL with parameter and pass ticket ID?
Here, about external action plugin, something like that.
What can be done? Script is JavaScript.
Yeah, we can do JavaScript. Yeah, we can pass. We can send via JavaScript.
But we need to show the HTML in browser. I can try to search on your screen.
Yeah, let me.
I can connect to your screen from my side.
Let's put
Can I say I want to?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I will see your screen and control.
You see that over here? We can do pass class. Let me show it to you. Action plugin. Can we run some bat file or something like that?
I don't know. It runs on your side. From my side, I need you to open my URL with parameter ticket ID.
Let me see.
Okay, I can try to search myself on your screen.
You want to search over here or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
I cannot. Control your screen.
Because my screen is like super large. It's like resolution is high. That's why. It's really. Let me share the other screen, okay? Let me change.
I have big screen also.
I don't know which monitor is this one. Is this better?
Yeah. Do you see the arrow? But I cannot click.
Yeah.
I cannot find it in TeamViewer. How to?
Or maybe I need to give you the access.
Yeah. Do you have in TeamViewer a button to give access?
Yeah. Now you have access or no?
Oh yeah. Now I can. Okay. So what's there? Integration. Manage. This is the name of ticketing system, right? Manage.
Yeah.
Engines. SDP is Service Desk Plus.
Yeah.
This is how to create ticket. Okay. And now we are talking about actions.
Yeah.
External action. Plugin. It's called plugin. Action plugin. For example, I see. in Java. Let's see. So it's about JavaScript, which runs
Yes,
inside your ticketing system.
application. Yeah.
And I don't see how this example, how does it show, how does it redirect to an URL? I don't see it.
I think they're calling directly like an API.
What, where?
Mm.
Well,
I can give them a call and ask like, what exactly we want to do.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
they
yeah,
can.
yeah. I don't know, and I don't know Java, and I
Okay.
don't. So instead of showing HTML, it expects static HTML file name, and inside HTML you redirect, but we need to pass test ID parameter.
Action data.
So this doesn't make sense to me. It's not a redirect to manage engine. Can I try to ask Google?
But this is not the manage engine we are using. Let me put the right service. External action plugin MSP service. Yes. We are using the more. Okay. Here.
Class.
This is for Jira. Between this one and Jira integration class, we can put different tags. Like this is the template. This is the class. Now I configure integration. Get menu. Blah blah. Request operation. I don't. Honestly, I don't understand stuff.
Well, if you cannot find it, we can do it in a different way. Your user goes to
Goes over there.
Goes to our web server and enters details test ID. Oh no, but test ID, he doesn't know the test ID.
Under the test ID.
He doesn't know ticket ID.
Exactly, that's the thing.
Well, he doesn't enter ticket ID, but he enters okay. Please ask them about how to redirect. If they cannot do it, let me show you my screen.
Okay. Here. I can see your screen. Okay. Okay.
You can see. So if it doesn't work, then ticket system API for
You need to minimum.
3.1 the flow should be like I have a different suggestion. So user has problem on your website on he goes to web UI.
I don't see your screen like you typing. You wanna put the text? I can see your screen, but you have multiple.
In TeamViewer, tell me. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I can see.
Unauthorized. Okay, user has problem. He goes to VoIP Status web UI, like, and he doesn't authorize by user ID.
Okay.
Just enter server. What else? Channels. Duration.
But we cannot go it that way. It's not gonna work. We cannot have the agent like the user. They don't want to do that. They are so like user, you know. They're gonna.
Well, then different. User has problem. He has. Can your he reports it to. He creates tickets by himself or not?
Depends. Sometimes they call. Sometimes they email. Sometimes
reports it to technician somehow, and then technician goes to VoIP Status web UI, create test. But this is what already. This is what is possible already. Create.
I know. Just they can create a test and they can put the ticket ID because the technician they know already. Okay. But it's not gonna be seamless. I want to make it easy.
So we need to find a way.
Yes, we need to pass the ticket ID.
Easy creation redirection from your ticketing system to VoIP status with test node ID.
Exactly.
Or if it is in Java, I don't know Java. You can do it in Java, but will the Java display this URL to browser? I don't know Java.
I see. We'll figure it out. Let me call them up and ask them.
Yeah.
Like what is the best way to do it? If it's not, I think we're gonna open the page on your things and we're gonna agent they can put the ticket ID. You know what I mean? It's just one step. You know, they have to put the ticket ID manually. You know, like our technician. And they create like the agent because they know their ticket ID because they have ticket ID, and they just manually put it.
So they just put ticket ID into test ID when they create a test. So here they just put ticket ID.
Exactly. Yeah, and they're gonna define the whole thing. That's it. And they can.
If it's not possible, to pass it into
Yeah,
URL, we
yeah, exactly. We can continue doing it. Now, if we got it, we can create some action from our help desk. That's it. If you like accept.
okay. One more thing. When it's ready, when ready, we call your API with reply.
Yeah, exactly. We reply with a ticket. Same thing. We're gonna put the reply ticket on the top. It's the request operation HTML reply, like,
and we
put the search, like you're gonna put the results URL, like view.
put the result.
Yeah, results URL.
Okay, good. That's
Yeah,
good. Okay.
that's it. Yes.
So please ask them and
Yeah, but you can continue because you don't need to wait on it, like until I find it out. Yeah. Like,
okay. What other fields do you need there? Oh, everything is
I need all of them. Yeah,
nothing else.
nothing else.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay, then see you later.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, bye.